Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Misses everything.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
Needs to be on target.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good throw from the deep, on target. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Great shot through the gap.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
That's the over. The Capitals are 16 for none.
Oh, great ball. Oh, yes.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Edged it. Loud shout. That's just outrageous.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Marsh will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Middle that one, great timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Over. The Capitals are 26 for 1. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Thick edge. Huge appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Through the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
Edge, what a ball!
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Reverse swept very firmly, 4 runs.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Fall through the offside, easy as you like.
Well, a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah, mate.
Chance, huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Good ball.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Catch it.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Catch it.
Super piece of timing.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Good ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Yep. Ballers!
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch it!
Super shot that.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Russo comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Khan into the attack now from the south end. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep. No!
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah, yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Oh, yep.
Big edge. And great catch. Brilliant work.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Khan from the south end.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yep, yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it? And gone. Brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Time that brilliantly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep, yep.
Massive edge. Out. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Ballers in.
A couple on offer here.
Powell gets off the mark.
Nicely played.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Powell didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for six.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
times it nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target.
Yep. Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Found the gap with ease, wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Beaten on the drive.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short wide one.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but 1 bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That looks like...
Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nicely played.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot. Sure, got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Time that perfectly.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with spin now.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Straight to the fielder. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield. Needs a direct hit.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Drives and misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Thick edge. A couple on offer here.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here. That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, They now know the areas they need to be hitting. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
This could be trouble. Trouble! Oh, gone.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 8 off it. The Capitals are 172 for 7.
Yep.
This should be close.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Nicked it. Big shout. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 10 for the Delhi Demons.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yeah.
Finds the edge. Could be close.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Ball is in.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yes.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Edged it. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through? The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
And that marks the end of the match. The Delhi Demons have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
This could very easily have gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both